GasTerra Flames, SPM Shoeters, Den Bosch. De persconferentie, welkom allemaal. Bij rust 37-42, oftewel 5 punten verschil. Toen derde kwart 61-51, eindstand 85-69. 2450 mensen waren vandaag aanwezig in Martini Plaza. Both coaches, first of all, coach Sam Jones. What kind of game was this?
It was a tale of two different halves. I think the first half we came out focused. I think we controlled the game for the most part in the first half, apart from the fouling that we committed or didn't commit, I don't know. I think the fouling got a little out of control in the first half, but we still controlled the game. Then the second half was a completely different story. They came out and obviously raised the pressure. I think we backed down to that pressure. We turned the ball over way too many times. We're normally the best team in the league as far as taking care of the basketball. We didn't do that tonight, and this cost us the game.
What do you mean about the first half, the fouls? Because second quarter you didn't have any fouls at all.
In the first half we had enough we had enough in the first quarter.
Yeah. And what made the big difference then during the third quarter? Because it was only 9 points. What is it? Was it the intensity of GasTerra Flames? What was the difference?
That's exactly what it was. I mean, they raised the pressure. We got a little comfortable with our 5-point lead, and then before you know it, they're on a 12-1 run. And then it's too late to turn it around. And then now they have confidence. They have momentum. They're at home, and then on the other side, we didn't play defense. We missed a lot of tactical assignments. We talk about keeping teams to their turnover average or more. I think GasTerra averaged 14 turnovers a game. They had 6 tonight. They did a great job taking care of the ball, or we did a bad job pressuring them. I think it's the latter. We did a bad job pressuring them. Again, this is another thing that hurt us.
What does it mean during the competition now?
It means absolutely nothing. It's January right now. We still have a long way to go. We're still top 3. We're still playing good basketball. We had a bad second half. It means absolutely nothing.
Okay, thank you very much. Coach, congratulations with the victory. What made the difference?
As the coach said, I think 2 different halves. First half they have been dominating. We didn't play defense. And then in the second half we raised defensive pressure. We played much better defense on a pick and roll because that was a huge problem. In the first half we let them so many open shots, and they are really good 3-point shooting team. So they scored 8 3-pointers. They had a lot of confidence in the first half, and I didn't like our defense at all. In the second half we raised our aggressivity, pressure was better, and then of course when things were going good in defense, then it started also to turn well in offense. We made some shots, we got the confidence, they went down, and at the end we won.
What did you do at halftime? Because there was a big difference during the third quarter.
Yeah, I of course that I had a critical speech in the locker room, because you cannot be positive if things are not positive, and there is no. And I said what was our problem. Our problem was our defense. I cannot say that we played a bad offense in the first half. We scored 37 points. It's okay, but we received a lot of. It's not a question that we received 42 in the first half. It's a question the way how we received. A lot of times they have been wide open on a 3-point shot, not contested shot. So our pressure in the defense, our closeout was not good.
How important is this one for you after 2 easy games rather than veered now a big game against Den Bosch and do it so well?
It's always important to win home, especially against Den Bosch, who is of course pretender on a crown, like every year. It will bring us some confidence, but as a coach said, this doesn't mean nothing. It's month of January, and it's a long way to go, and we have to see how teams will look like in April, and then it's going to be a money time and much more important than it is right now.
To be short about the injuries so far, Thomas still, of course, his ankle. What about Jesse? He played 2 times and now he didn't.
I said to him that today, as we played very bad defense in the first half, and that our goal in the second half was to raise the rhythm and to play tougher. My decision was not to let him play, because he is just a guy who's coming out of injury, and I don't think that he would help us defensively. And so I was rather counting on healthy people who could go 100% than on a Jesse. Doesn't have no So that's my decision. I think that I did well, and Jesse is not still fit 100%. When he will be fit 100%, then of course that he will become always part of rotation. Last 2 games were much easier against not so good opponent like Den Bosch, so I could give a certain credit to him, but today after the first half I couldn't give credit to no one.
Great, thank you. Vragen? Dat is wel duidelijk, hè? Goed, dan dank u voor uw aanwezigheid. Goede wedstrijdcoach. En tot ziens.